We can't slant drill into California.
I had a bill that would have opened up the first new offshore oil lease in California waters in 40 years. It passed the state senate, and then the Sierra Club got a hold of it and shut it down. And my colleagues were so embarrassed at having voted for it because it got very close to passing in the House, in the state assembly is what they call it in California, that they actually expunged the vote, which would have made sense maybe in 1950 before things like live broadcasting of the floor proceedings with video, right? And I actually did a screen capture of the vote before they expunged it, and they put it down the memory hole. It was amazing. I was on, Glenn Beck at the time was on Fox News. I was on Glenn Beck talking about how, this Orwellian expunging of the vote for offshore oil drilling. That's how politically incorrect it is. They would rather increase taxes on oil and then, as the result of increasing taxes on oil, import more oil from other places because they don't get it. California crude is heavier than Texas crude, and it's harder to extract. It's about 10% less in value because of the nature of the crude. So whenever you increase fees or taxes on California oil, it makes it economically less viable to take it out of the ground. And the people who own the fields on the privately owned land, they just react by saying, fine, we'll just leave it there. And California liberals like to say, well, California doesn't have an oil extraction tax, and we need to be more like Alaska or Texas and have an oil extraction tax. What they don't mention is that California has the highest business taxes in the West. And with all the other fees and regulations that are put on oil, California actually has the 5th highest taxed oil in the country, but no oil extraction tax, right? If they had that, they'd be number 1.
So agriculture is the main.
Tourism is big. Silicon Valley is about 7% of the California economy. The thing about Silicon Valley and the Bay Area is they're very insular. They think that, well, everything's going great here, so things should be going great in California. Well, California's got 38 million people in it, and only 7% of the economy is due to Silicon Valley. So it's not like, as goes Silicon Valley, so goes the rest of the state. It's not how it works. The official unemployment rate in Fresno, which is I think the 6th largest city in California, is 15%. That's the official rate. And so if you include people who are discouraged and no longer counted among the Bureau of Labor Statistics, it's probably closer to 23%.